And here we go with our second soundbox lesson. We're going to show you how to adjust the end of carts here. We've got a list of carts over to the left here. Let's pick one that's by example. Let's drag and drop it over here. Last 337. So how do you adjust this? Well, we have it set up to be able to listen to carts and adjust carts. It's programmed on the same sound card as these three. Adjust it if you want to, put it somewhere else, but let's right click on it, and here's all the things you can do. You can edit the cart details. Let's click on that, and you can change the name, external index if you've got an external scheduler to work with, and it plays from there as well. Let's cancel that and go back, and let's edit the cart times. This is the important thing. We want it set to normal. You go to normal there, and you can decide where the cart starts. You might want to start, it might have a gap, so you might want to start it 1 second in. Hopefully there's virtually no audio like that. The only new audio that we've imported is 2014-15, and that's probably only going to need the cue points at the ends adjusting. You can do an intro to voiceover that says no intro, but you could set it 6 or 7 seconds in up to where the vocals start if you want to play DJs. You can fade the ending, and the extra is basically the part that you would voice over if you put a voice track on the end, and that's the end point for it. And you can listen to it here to do that end point or the extra. So you can be listen. So you play the end and play the last 20 seconds or so of it, and then you can hit the extra at just the right point as you listen to it, and then you save it. So that's how to edit cart details. You right click. Edit cart times is probably the one you want. But if you want rid of something, you click delete cart. There we are. You wish to delete this. But if you are going to delete the cart, which is just a visualization really for soundbox, you want to take the audio with it, click the box, which is at the bottom just here. Click the box to delete the audio as well if something's out of date, and then click delete. Okay, right, next we're going to go to main menu here, and we're going to import something. Let's reduce soundbox. And on a USB dongle, this is how I'm going to bring the new audio in. There's something called charity interview. I'm going to right click and copy that. Reduce that. Then I'm going to go to audio 1, which is where all these folders are for audio on the D drive. Double click interviews. There's no interviews on there. I'm going to right click and paste it in, and there it is, charity interview. Now this, like all audio on many playout systems, has got to be imported, so you can add extra information if you want to. You might just simply want to import the file. So let's reduce that. Go back to soundbox, and here we are, import. We will click on import. And let's pick where we store the file. We stored it in interviews, and there we are. It's immediately come up with a charity interview 1.mp3, which is we dropped in. If it doesn't appear, click out of it and come back to it, and you might show it up. The title, charity interview, the catalogue we want it to go into, which is, it can be stored anywhere, and you can store it under any catalogue, but ideally for good housekeeping you'd store it in the same place as the name, interviews and features. So you need to put that catalogue, otherwise it won't appear anywhere. You need to put the artist, forename and name. And you do this for music when you imported music, the forename and name. And let's have a look at that. There's no external index, and let's save that. And let's go back. Okay, so we go to jingle, which is where the catalogues are for everything except music are, interviews and features. And we'll find that there's charity interview. We'll drag and drop it here. Move the play button down, you can do that, move the play button down in your running order, and there's charity interview ready to play.
Well, let's catch up now on another Forces charity doing good stuff for our souls and families.
And I've just re-queued that. If you're importing music, a good discipline to have when importing music, and Soundbox will automatically detect this and split the name up for you, is to put name, space, surname, space, dash, space, title. So that again is name, space, surname, space, dash, space, title, and then Soundbox will find, certainly for your music, we'll be able to find it and sort it like this. We've done it by artist here. Counting Crows, Big Yellow Taxi, so that will have still have the same name discipline if you like, and if we go to edit cart details, you'll see that the actual file is called Counting Crows, featuring Vanessa Carlton, space Big Yellow Taxi. And that will then automatically split the name up for you. Title, Big Yellow Taxi, artist, Counting Crows. And there you are, that's the lesson in Soundbox for you.